Welcome to the Bental Centre. Sunday shopping. Got to cross into the Death Star.
Welcome to another episode of Toby Stupid Vlog.
Okay, we're in Bental's looking for chairs for the second room and sideboards and maybe even a sofa bed or a bean bag. Might be over there. Not a carpet, do not need carpet. Welcome to my office / studio shed. These are quite promising chair wise. You'll notice we're actually in John Lewis. Yes, thank you. I have a very, very quick update for Nick Snaith's $1 billion documentary. The £1 investment that was worth $1.60 last week, as of today, is now worth $1.61.
Wow, what's happened?
Yeah, interest rates have changed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting there. What we need now is, if we had like another billion of those, then
we would have made, we would have made about 2/3% on $1 billion.
Which is enough, to be honest.
Yeah, that would have done fine.
I'd have certainly just turned this radio station off and walked out with that.
Yeah.
Yep. If we do this billion, and I'm still on air, I will just turn it off.
Is there an off button? It's somewhere here there's an off button.
I've made £1 billion, so I'm going to turn this off. Bye. I think it's under here. Come around here, it's the off button.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. These are the famed off buttons.
If you're there.
Yeah. If you
There,
kick.
see that? If I switch that off,
Yeah, then it's off.
the whole lot goes off. It's a bit simple, really.
Yeah, it is. The problem is you can hit it with your toe.
Yes. Quite often when I'm dancing to Adele, I'll go like that.
Yeah.
And accidentally may kick it off.
There we go. That's the only update we have for today.
It's always the difficult bit. It's always that first bit, Once
Yeah.
we've got our first 100 quid, we're on a roll.
Yeah.
And then invest. New ideas. Invest in those new ideas. Time, people, money. 500. We've got about 540 days to go, haven't we? I'm not worried yet. 538, I think. Nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
It'll be fine. Hello. Hello, he says, as the howling winds pound outside. Do you want to see how appalling it is outside? Bear with me. I'm actually going to take you out there. Yeah. That's quite enough of that. So that's what's happening outdoors at the moment. I am obviously indoors. I'm currently trying to do a bit of video editing for Nick's wedding at the moment. That's what's happening right there. Sur la télévision. That's French. Felt like I needed an update. It's been a while. Because obviously, as I've said last week, there's Who's on Heart competition is every hour. Has been since the 9th of January. And it's quite exhausting, if I'm honest, and quite repetitive. But that's that's my life. So got a few things planned a little bit more exciting than that. Although winning £60,000 as the jackpot currently stands would be very exciting. But so we're going away on holiday again to Italy again. On the 18th of May, back to Siena, where I haven't been in forever. So I'm very much looking forward to that. We're going for a week, and then when we come back, we got Centre Parks with Crystal's family for 3 days. And if the weather, oh my god, there's lightning, brilliant. If the weather holds, that'll be amazing as well. And then I've got go-karting on that evening. So there's plenty of visual stuff coming up. And then in July I'm going back to Switzerland, obviously, but only for a week this year because Alex and Anna can't make it because Alex has to work during the Olympics. So that's great. And that is what we have coming up in the next few months. So super mega exciting, much more exciting than staring at my face and listening to thunder. So that's something to look forward to. Welcome to the towpath. Now this is the other side. Well, this is the other direction, it's the one I usually go in. It's the same side. Well, I'll go on both sides. Look, the point is, towards Richmond, it's just rain, so it's a beautiful smell in the air. The sound of rowers being shouted at by their cocks with an X. This is April showers. True. That's how you know it's spring. They're actual wild bluebells out. It's beautiful. Nice to be out of the house. Flat house, whatever. Now I do like the towpath, as I'm sure you're aware if you've suffered any of these vlogs. And I haven't actually walked this bit in a while because I'm always on the other side of Grove Parkway. Let's see how far I get before 6, which is roughly when Crystal come back from her away day. So please come with me. Feel free. You can tell it's wet out. Ducks are using the path to swim. Anyway, this is Kew Gardens car park. Very exciting, but that's more of a reference because that over there, opposite Kew Gardens car park, is the start of the Grand Union Canal, which ends up by Rickmansworth, no less. Now I've upset. If you're wondering whether the bluebells are out in Kew, they are. Very much so, so I must actually go in there and look at them soon. Yes, so the perfectionists among you will say, well, that isn't actually the start of the Grand Union Canal because it goes up to, goes through London and then up into the middle, into the Fens that way. But it is an entrance to the Grand Union Canal in London. It's one of the few points where it joins the Thames. It might be the only point. Obviously, it's a union of canals, so that's the Thames entrance, which is right on my doorstep. Very, very odd. Those bluebells look awesome. Right, going in there this weekend. Well, it's 6 o'clock. I said I'd see how far I got. You can see it's 6 o'clock on that church if you've got good eyes. And I'm down next to the old deer park. Old deer park, as in the park is old, not the deer. And no, it is not filled with old deers. So I'm just going to keep going, see where I get to in Richmond. Crystal is still in Cobham, so I have time on my hands. And it's a veggie day, so I need to buy some veggies, or else I won't have anything to eat. Pasta bake, methinks. So next stop, Waitrose. Welcome to Studio 4B. Now, I know this isn't very exciting. This is inside of a radio studio. It's kind of dark and there's a lot of monitors and what have you. But I'm filming this because this is the last day. It will look like this properly, and next week they will start making it look shiny and new. So remember this when you see the shiny studio update, which will happen in a matter of weeks/years.